Have you ever wondered why, when the same opportunity passes by, some people achieve greatness, while others are left with nothing but deep, painful regret? The difference does not lie in luck, but in the vision to see value and the decisiveness to act before the moment vanishes into the shadows. Stop letting your life be a series of what-ifs. True success is hidden in the places most people are too afraid or too blind to look. Look around you. Opportunities are often disguised as obstacles, waiting for someone with the courage to look past the surface and find the inner spark. In the corner of a dusty workshop, a rotting block of wood lay forgotten, covered in thick cobwebs and the heavy silence of many neglected years. To the untrained eye, it was merely waste, a decaying relic of nature that held no promise, no beauty, and certainly no value to the world. Then came a wealthy merchant, a man who prided himself on his ability to calculate the exact price of every single thing he encountered in life. With his magnifying glass, he saw only the defects, the fungus, and the decay. He saw the costs of transport and the low quality of the timber. He calculated the labor, the time, and the risk, concluding that this piece of wood was nothing more than a burden to his sophisticated business empire. His mind was a prison of numbers. Because he couldn't see immediate profit, he labeled the treasure as trash and turned away with a cold heart. His life was spent measuring the world by its price tags, forgetting that the most valuable things often carry no label and hide in plain sight. Calculated caution can sometimes be a blindfold. By focusing only on the risks, he walked away from the greatest find of his entire professional career. He believed his intellect was sharp, but it was only narrow. He measured the wood by its exterior, failing to understand what lies beneath the rot. Overanalysis had paralyzed his ability to see potential. To him, the wood was a failure of nature, a mistake not worth a single coin of profit. And so, the merchant left the treasure behind, convinced of his own wisdom, while the world continued to hide its secrets from his greedy eyes. He sought only what was already polished, never realizing that true wealth is often found in the raw, the broken, and the completely overlooked pieces. The opportunity remained, silent and patient, waiting for a different kind of soul to recognize its true essence and wake it from its long slumber. Then came a young carpenter, a man with empty pockets but a heart full of dreams, and eyes that saw what others chose to ignore. While others saw a piece of garbage, he saw a hidden spirit. He didn't look at the rot, he looked at the shape and the history. Decisiveness is not about being reckless. It is about the courage to trust your inner voice when everyone else around you is loud with doubt. He felt the weight and the texture, sensing a density that shouldn't exist in a piece of wood that was supposed to be completely hollowed out. He wasn't calculating the resale value or the labor costs. He was connecting with the potential of what this wood could actually become one day. The crowd laughed at his interest, calling him a fool for wasting his time on a piece of wood that even the experts had rejected. But a man with vision is never bothered by the laughter of the blind. He knew that some risks are worth every single penny you own. He traded his last savings for the chance to prove himself right. He chose to invest in his intuition rather than follow the safe path. With that simple transaction, he didn't just buy a block of wood. He bought his ticket to a destiny that was about to change forever. He carried the burden with joy, for he knew that the weight of an opportunity is nothing compared to the heavy weight of lifelong regret. The journey of transformation had begun. One man walked away with a purse full of gold, while another walked away with the real treasure. As the first light of dawn pierced through his workshop windows, the young carpenter prepared his tools, his heart beating with a strange, hopeful anticipation. He didn't hesitate. He knew that once you have seen the potential, the only thing left to do is to work until you reveal it. The saw began to bite into the surface, screaming against the hard grain. Every stroke was a step closer to the truth hidden deep inside. The smell of old cedar and mystery filled the room. The exterior rot was falling away, revealing the solid, ancient heart that lay protected within. Suddenly, the saw hit something different. Not stone, not metal, but a hollow space that echoed with the secrets of a time long since forgotten. With a final, careful effort, the carpenter pulled the pieces apart. His breath caught in his throat as a hidden compartment was finally revealed. Truth and value are often buried under the most unattractive surfaces. What he saw inside was enough to make even the bravest man tremble. The rot was just a shield, a guardian for the brilliance that had been waiting for centuries for the right hands to find it today. Inside the core of the decaying wood lay a fortune. Not just gold, but something far more precious that spoke of wisdom and enduring legacy. The merchant saw only the dying tree, but the carpenter found a living history. A reward for those who dare to look beneath the surface. He discovered a rolled piece of ancient parchment, a hidden testament left behind by a legendary master craftsman who lived many long centuries ago. Next to the document lay a collection of raw, uncut gemstones, their brilliance undimmed by the darkness and the decay that had surrounded them. The will stated that these riches belonged to whoever possessed the vision to see beauty in the broken and the courage to claim it. He hadn't just found wealth, he had found his purpose. He was the chosen heir to a legacy of vision and bold, decisive action. When word reached the merchant, his world collapsed. The trash he had mocked was now the talk of the town, a fortune beyond imagination. He realized that his careful calculations had made him the poorest man in the city. He had let a kingdom slip through his greedy fingers. Opportunity never truly disappears. It simply shifts from the hands of the hesitant and the narrow-minded to the hands of the brave and visionary. Action is the catalyst that turns potential into reality. Without the courage to cut the wood, the gems would have remained dark and useless forever. Are you letting the chains of over-calculation hold you back? Don't let the fear of making a mistake prevent you from making a life. Success is reserved for those who can see a finished masterpiece, while everyone else is still complaining about the quality of the raw materials. Every choice you make today is either a step toward your legacy or a retreat into the comfort of mediocrity. Which path will you choose? True wealth is the ability to see opportunity where others see rot. It is the power to change your destiny through a single, bold decision. Don't spend your final days counting the opportunities you missed. Be the person who took the chance and lived to tell the glorious story. Your mindset is the architect of your future. When you change how you look at things, the things you look at begin to change too. He held the prize, but the real victory was the man he had become during the process of finding it. Stronger, wiser, and infinitely more capable. He smiled at the horizon, knowing that his life was no longer a result of chance, but a masterpiece created by his own decisive hands. The world is full of rotting wood, waiting for a visionary. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it absolutely perfect. Will you be the one who watches from the sidelines, or the one who steps into the arena and claims the treasure that is rightfully yours? Opportunity never disappears. It simply moves to those who dare to act. Subscribe now to unlock your hidden potential and transform your own destiny today.